Here we go. Spoiler alert, audience. Of the theme song. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Have a seat. Let's get started. Welcome to the Friday, August 2nd, 2019. Thank you. We have a great show today, and it's all kicking off. We should say Kendall is off today celebrating her anniversary. So happy anniversary to Kendall. But I'm thrilled. I miss my girl, but I have my other girl here. Please welcome Miss Shannon, everybody. Hi, sweetie. Happy Friday.
Thank you to you as well. Jason, I have to tell you, you know that I am always a fan of your fashion, but I really am appreciating the ensemble today.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
It reminds me of a very appropriate summer picnic.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The truth of the matter is, and I've been very open about the fact that, I've was battling weight for a couple years and several years, and I've been working out since March. And I went to the boys that do my suits, the King brothers. They've been on our show before, and I told them I had a real moment that, you guys have maybe in different ways. All of you watching that struggle with weight, your realizations are different. But I was saying, for a good long time, there were times where I didn't want to come out, because it's just I felt awful, and I didn't. And feeling awful when you're overweight and you're not happy with yourself is one thing, but doing that on television is quite another. And this is the first time in a long time where all of my suits fit again. So
congratulations!
So I feel. I feel really good. So this is one of the ensembles. I'm like, I haven't been able to wear this in a little while, but now it all fits.
Looks fantastic.
I know people think I get new suits. I'm like, nope, just haven't been able to wear it for 2 years.
Yeah. Right.
I can wear it again though. Oh, is that a new suit? Nope. Just couldn't wear it since 2016.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah. But no, I got the season premiere is coming up the day after Labor Day, and I'm excited. I got this whack-a-doodle suit, and I'm gonna tell you. People email you about everything. I always tell a story to the studio audience about something about my wardrobe that always drove these two ladies crazy. I cannot wait for the emails that I'm going to get about this suit that I ordered yesterday.
Love it.
Because it's a little out there, but I'm going to do it just for the new season and then let the cards fall where they may.
Yes.
So, Anyway, coming up a little bit later, I don't want you to turn the channel. We are very excited because yesterday on our show, Shannon was here, and Shannon's already laughing. She knows what happened. We had a 5-time Jeopardy champ on, Sam Cavanaugh, who's from Minnesota. Yeah. So we thought it would be funny to play a game with Sam. And we said, who should we pit against Sam? And we thought maybe someone in the audience. And we said, no. There's a guy in the Fox 9 newsroom. We broadcast from the Fox 9 studios. There's a guy in the newsroom named Nick. And Nick Lambert is every employer has one. Everybody's office has a Nick. And Nick is the guy that knows everything.
Right.
You want a damn fun fact about the Grand Canyon? Nick has one. You know what I mean? And he just knows it too.
Right.
And we battle like brothers. Oh no, not brothers. We just battle. Yeah. So we thought we'd put Nick against the Jeopardy champion. Nick won.
Yes.
Which we thought, we're never going to hear the end of this. Well, there is a twist. We reviewed the tape. The Fox 9 investigators reviewed the tape. Tom Lydon. We even brought Jeff Ballion out of retirement. Yeah. And we will have the results coming up a little bit later. Yeah. Right now, though, let's get started. It's time for the hot dish. Here we go, everybody. I'm still using my clearance rack TJ Maxx mug that a woman gave me in Duluth. Here we go. It's a sad day over there on CBS's The Talk. Sarah Gilbert, it's her last day on The Talk show. Yeah, today's it. She's been on the show for 9 years, basically, since it started. She's a executive producer too, creator. Her good friend and co-host, Sharon Osbourne, got emotional, and that is an understatement, when saying goodbye. Look at this.
Coming every day and seeing Sarah, and she can read me, I can read her, and if there's anything on my mind, I tell Sarah, and it's like, now I won't have Sarah here. While my husband's been sick, Sarah's just gone out of her way to find him little things that she knows he'll like and buy for him, and he considers her a friend too, and it's like, a sister. She's like a sister that I never had, and it's like I can tell her things and she gives me good advice, and I know if I tell her things it won't go anywhere else, and it's like this sacred thing. She wouldn't tell anyone, and it is like not having your sister with you anymore, and it's like it's going to be hard, but she only lives down the road.
She lives next door. No, I get it. I'm kidding. I'm giving because I love Sharon Osbourne. Yeah. I would never sass Sharon Osbourne, but no. I love Sharon. Sharon's legit one of my favorite people on those types of shows. Anyway, shows change. It is weird. We're kind of making fun because she went on and on and on. But when you see it's different. Living next door to someone to seeing someone every day. I know, I talk to Alexis on the radio show every day. It will be sad. It will be, what is she laughing at? It'll be sad when, eventually everything ends. I may be eaten by a bear. You know what I mean? Who knows? The radio show. Oh, I'm kidding.
Wow.
We have a very emotional audience today. I'm fine, yeah. But I get it. I get it. It'll be sad when you don't see the same people every day. Yeah.
Right, and I do think that dynamic with Sarah Gilbert really did just change they're definitely going to have an emotional shift in the show.
Absolutely.
They're leaving. Her perspective was very particular, and I can understand that. That's why I think that it's actually very genuine, because we always make fun of people on, because we know, we're like, they were faking that.
No, but that's
you
real.
could tell that this was genuine.
That's
and
very real.
She felt that way.
Sarah wanted to spend more time with her family and be able to do other projects because, she's a businesswoman. She's a producer, too. Mm-hmm. Marie Osmond will be joining the show. All of the shows, I'm going to withhold judgment. I don't know. I like Marie, even though I went to Donnie and Marie in Vegas, and I was a little tipsy when I bought the tickets. and I pressed the button for the meet and greet, which the tickets were $600. It's like, yeah, girl, let's do it. And then, so I get there, Marie doesn't show up to the meet and greet.
Boo.
So I just get Donnie, and I want a Marie. You know what I mean? Because Marie, we were at a table like by the stage. Marie, she stepped on my table. She climbed on my table, and I look up to her, and I go, hi. And then she patted my head like I was a little puppet. She just patted, yeah. Anyway, next to the dish, Angela Bassett was on Watch What Happens Live last night. And Andy asked her which movie has made her the most money. Look at this.
Black Panther?
No.
Really? No. What's love got to do with it?
No. That was my first kind of gig.
Right. Yeah. That was a breakout. Yeah.
I mean, there was a time in there during where you saw Exhale, Stella,
Yes.
Strange Days,
All right.
Vampire in Brooklyn, on and on.
Good. You deserve the coin.
You deserve, yeah. Stella got her groove back and her pocketbook back, I guess. Yeah. She also said the coolest prop that she's ever taken from a movie set were her Wakanda beads from Black Panther. Yeah. And she's talked about you know, she's portrayed Mrs. Jackson, Michael Jackson's mother, Shirley Jackson, isn't it? I think her name. I don't know. Anyway, Mrs. Jackson. She's portrayed a couple real-life people, including Tina Turner. And Andy asked a great question: what person gave you the best encouragement or best reviews about playing them? And she said Tina Turner said that she loved her performance and What's Love Got to Do with It. Yeah. Catherine Jackson. Yeah, Catherine. Now, can we also acknowledge, too, she hasn't aged since 1996.
She looks wonderful.
She looks wonderful. I mean, she's stunningly beautiful.
She's still one of my top 5 girl crushes. Like, anytime, I will stop whatever I'm doing and pull the car over to listen to Angela Bassett.
Oh, yeah. I play for the Blue Jays, and I would switch teams.
Right.
Yeah. Why did I pick the Blue Blue Jays?
Festive. That's as good a choice as
it. Is it a gay bird? I don't know. Anyway, next in the dish, one theater chain. Oh, you're going to hate this. One theater chain is planning on welcoming It Chapter 2, you know, the clown movie, in literally the most disturbing way possible. My favorite theater chain, Alamo Drafthouse, says, look at these pictures, everybody. They are going to host a clowns-only screening at 17 locations throughout the U.S. Fans of the horror series, now here's the addendum, here's the asterisk, look, it's my family. Here, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. You don't have to be a professional clown to attend. You have to be dressed like one. Believe it or not, this is not the first time the theater chain has done this. They hosted clowns-only screenings for the first It movie. The clowns-only screening for our Alamo, which is in Woodbury, is set for Friday, September 6th. Friday, September 6th, and we're sending Shannon.
No.
That's right, yeah.
No. The stuff of nightmares. I'm glad that they are having a clown-only screening, though, because I know what night to avoid the theater.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
I hate clowns.
I love this idea.
You know how much I hate clowns.
And Alamo Drafthouse, we got to go, but I just got to send a shout-out to them. They ain't paying me. I love them because that's the theater chain that if they catch you talking, they hit you. I mean, they literally. No, they don't. They don't hit you, but they kick you out. They don't mess around.
Right.
They give people notepads so you can tattle on people in secret. Yeah, I love Alamo Drafthouse. We're gonna come back right after this. Stay with us, everybody. Coming up, she's back. Psychic Maria Shaw is live in our studio, and she's heading into our audience to give some live reading. You never know what she's going to say. But first, it's my birthday on Monday, and Maria has a Leo reading for me. Then it was one of the most shocking moments in Jason Show history. Staff member Nick, who everyone calls Mr. Know-It-All Nick, won a game of Jeopardy against a 5-time Jeopardy champ. But did he really win? And 6 of 1. Nick, we're checking the tape when we come back.
You know, I don't know if you're following the calendar, but you know what today's date is? Guillermo, do you know what date today is?
Thursday.
Well, no, the date.
Oh, first. August.
Yes, August 1st. Today is that magical day of the year when our nation's news people take to the airwaves to ask this very important question.
Can you believe it's already August 1st? Can you believe it?
I can't believe it's August already.
I can't believe it's August already.
I know, right?
I can't believe it's already August.
I can't believe it's already August.
Hard to believe it's August already.
Hard to believe it's already August 1st.
I can't believe it's August.
Can't believe it's already August. I can't believe it's already August.
Hard to believe it is already August.
Hard to believe it already is August. I can't believe, but it's already August 1st.
Can you believe it is August already?
Do you believe it's already August already?
It's August 1st.
I said it, yes.
Jimmy Kimmel's gonna be all over you right now.
I hope so.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, wow. Jimmy Kimmel poking some fun at our colleagues, the local newscasters. Well, you know, you got to do that happy chat every day.
Right.
You know, you come out of the open, welcome to Good Morning Sacramento. You know, I mean, you got to say something until you read about a beaver attacking somebody. You know what I mean? It's like, you got to say something. So it's like, oh, can you believe it's August? You know.
I can't. How do you?
I actually can't believe it's
my-
August, to be
Yes,
very
exactly.
honest with you. This summer has flown by.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I
July.
agree.
I don't remember July.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't.
Just whizzed by.
I was gone for most of it, but I mean, you know, it's, yeah. More late night. Jamie Bell, who, if you don't know his name, you know, he's in one of my favorite movies, actually one of my favorite movies of all time, Billy Elliot. Shannon, have you seen Billy Elliot?
Yes.
He was on James Corden last night, and he rose to fame in Billy Elliot nearly 20 years ago. And apparently, he hasn't forgotten his Billy Elliot moves. Look at this.
I'm a huge tapper. I love tapping.
You do love tap?
Yeah, I love tapping. Yeah.
You're a big tap guy.
Yeah, I'm very critical about tapping.
Yeah.
One should always be critical of tapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are we going to see you tap in a big movie next?
I don't know.
When is this going to happen?
Don't know. I don't. Who knows?
I feel like you do know. I feel like you're lying.
No.
Your eyes tell me that you're lying.
I'm a big fan of people like Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly. I think that those kinds of old movies like really speak to me. I love those films. Obviously, Song and Dance Men, as with Fosse Verdon, are kind of the big thing right now. So I'd love to play maybe one of those guys. I don't know.
I'm telling you, anybody, if you guys know what Gene Kelly looks like or Fred Astaire, Jamie Bell would make a great either one of those men. You know what I mean? We haven't really seen a movie. We haven't really seen a movie about Fred Astaire or Gene Kelly.
Right.
You know,
They could do a Fred Astaire biopic. That would be very interesting.
I'm sure he had a fascinating life. Yeah. Speaking of, you know, I love Billy Elliot, and and one of my dreams, like I got to live out in the show, was I got to tap dance on the show. So these are my own tap shoes.
You got a little shuffle ball change in you.
I know. I've only worn them once. I mean, yeah, but I have them. So just in case I ever need to tap, this is it. Yeah, I don't know when the need will.
We should set up a little field trip to the Ordway for you.
Yeah, I'll do
that
some
would
tap
work.
dancing, but yeah, I want to see a Fred Astaire thing. You know who was mean in real life? You know, those legends? You know who had the worst reputation? Bing Crosby.
Oh,
yeah,
I read that.
Yeah,
yes.
out of that era of legends, people said Bing Crosby was not a nice man. And you know who, and again, everything in my life goes back to what? Oprah or Dallas. Do you know who Bing Crosby's daughter is? Mary Crosby, the answer to a trivia question at bars across the world. Mary Crosby played Kristen Shepherd, who shot JR. So yeah, they're Bing Crosby's daughter. Yeah, so even if you don't watch Dallas, if that question ever comes up, what? Spoiler alert! Yeah. I mean, still ahead. The show was in 1980, but okay. Psychic Maria is in the house giving us a glimpse into the future, but next, it's the biggest scandal to hit the Jason show in 4 seasons. Did one of the contestants in yesterday's game cheat? We'll show you the results of our thorough investigation when we come back. Back after this. Maria Shaw still ahead, but first, we need to talk about yesterday's game. It's just shocking. You remember 5-time Jeopardy champion Sam Cavanaugh from Minnesota took on the self-proclaimed smartest man at Fox 9 News, a guy we call Know-It-All Nick. Now, I've changed his name to protect him. Nick Lambert ended up winning. Nick Lambert ended up winning 6-4. Now remember that score, everybody, 6-4. But that win is coming under crushing scrutiny this morning for alleged Jeopardy rules violations. Exactly. Now remember, according to Jeopardy rules, you have to wait until the host finishes talking until you ring in, until Trebek finishes, or Matheson. Now, anonymous callers called into the Fox 9 newsroom. I'm not kidding. Anonymous callers called into the Fox 9 newsroom to complain that Know-It-All Nick rang in early not once, not twice, but possibly multiple times. We couldn't let this lie. The Jason Show research team did a thorough investigation, and here's the video evidence. This popular boy band featured 2 former members of the all-new Mickey Mouse Club. Nick.
What is In Sync?
That is right. Included Insomnia Cafe, Across the Hall, and 6 of 1. Nick.
What is Friends?
Yes, it is Friends.
6 of 1.
Okay. Now, the first one, as the video evidence showed you, the first one, audience, he definitely rang in early, right? Yeah. And therefore, he should have been penalized 1 point, bringing the score at that point 4-3. The second one, after thorough investigation, was inconclusive. Here it is again, using, and we paid for this last night at the Home Depot, Jason Show super slow-mo technology. Included Insomnia Cafe, Across the Hall, and 6 of... There it is. There it is. My mouth was still moving when Nick buzzed in. He was early a second time. We think Sam would have gotten those right because, as you saw in the evidence, Sam was getting ready to press the button, and afterwards he told me he knew both of those answers. Yeah. But we can't assume it, so we'll have to call it a tie. Now, we got some comments. We got some comments following the game. Kitty said, looks like Nick really is the smartest one at Fox 9. Yeah. If you only knew. Next, Fox 9 executive producer Seth Kaplan said, Nick delivered the most pompous answer in game show history. What is he referring to? Our judges wanted to review that as well. Look at this. This Picasso painting, completed in 1937, is named after the Spanish town bombed by the Germans and Italians. Nick.
What is Guernica or Guernica, depending on the pronunciation?
You are right.
My
you
wife's
are
an art
right.
historian.
You are right, yes. Yeah. You are guilty of pumpacity. That's right. Sadly, the Jason Show and the Fox 9 investigators have reached out to Nick for comment, and we're awaiting his response. Bottom line, he's on his way up north and we can't get a hold of him. That's right, yeah. Still ahead, everybody. Psychic Maria is here with her predictions for the fall when the Jason Show continues right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Our next guest has the ability to look into the future, literally, and has been right several times regarding Jason Show family members, including very recently. We'll talk about that. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for one of our favorite guests, Psychic Maria Shaw. Welcome back, Maria.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's start off there. I always like to start off with a compliment, so I'll start with this. Maria has been on our show for several seasons. When Shane was here, Shane was pregnant at the time. Maria accurately predicted many aspects of the pregnancy that Shane had never told us. She also predicted the next appearance that I was going to move at a time when I was 100% certain I wasn't going to move condos. What happened? 3 months later, a deal fell into my lap and I moved. More recently, just this spring, Maria appeared on my radio show with my co-host Alexis Thompson. Alexis, as she's been very open, has struggled for about 8 years with infertility. And Maria then, and it was an uncomfortable moment that Maria didn't know, Maria, off the top of her head said, Alexis, you're going to have a baby. Alexis is now pregnant. Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you the same thing.
No, yeah.
Don't worry.
But, I mean, that's
pretty cool.
Did you, I mean, because I remember you just kind of stopped the segment. Did you just see the baby, or how does that come to you?
I just felt it. I just like a thought pops in your mind. I mean, we're all intuitive.
Yeah.
We just have to trust it. You know, sometimes you just have to go with it. So I thought, I think this girl's going to get pregnant. So you just have to say it.
Yeah. Oh, and you did. And I was like, ooh. Yeah, anyway. Okay, let's start with August. Listen, we're now in August. Can you believe it's August? Yeah. Who's going to have a good month? Let's go down some signs. Who's going to have a fantastic August?
Well, starting August 12th, the Sagittarians are going to have a fantastic, actually 5 months. Yeah. And
executive producer Jeff is very excited.
Yeah, and then next year the Sagittarians are going to make a lot of money. So that's who you'll be hanging out with next year.
Well, Jeff, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
But out of all the signs, the luckiest is going to be the Leos like yourself.
Yes! Yeah.
Last month was kind of crappy. A lot of people had a really hard month in July. There was a lot of, breakups and people passing on, and it was just a hard month. But this month is going to be extra lucky for all of us. But we have a lot of planets in the sign of Leo. That's why Leos are going to be lucky. It's a good time to shop, to gamble, for romance, for creativity. If you want a new job, look for a job. If you want a new man or a new woman, go out and ask someone out. This is actually a month for new starts.
This month right here in August.
Can you believe it? It's already August.
Can you believe it? Yeah. And can you believe it? Monday is my birthday. I'll be 45, and so yeah. Can you believe I'm 45? Yeah. But so you have a birthday reading for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 45. It's the last year of your midlife crisis.
Nope.
So you're going to feel a lot more grounded.
It's almost over.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel very strongly that this show is going to expand within this next year. I see a lot of travel for you, a lot of writing, and I see you going around to a lot of different cities. I know you're in Duluth, but I see more cities than that in the region, in the Midwest. And then I see this show being picked up by a lot of your affiliates. So I think there's a lot of expansion here. But I have better news. I have better news than that.
You have better news than that.
You're riding in a parade in Disney.
Yeah, okay. Now, I'm not going to act like I didn't hear this because Maria was on my radio show. Tell them you have a very specific vision for me.
He's riding in a Disney parade. You're going to meet somebody there because of your podcast that you're doing, and they're really going to love what you're doing, and you're going to say, well, I've always wanted to ride in the parade, this and that, and I think they're going to let you wear a costume. It's not Mickey. It's not Donald. It's somebody. But for some reason, they won't let you pre-promote it.
I'll only be able to talk about it after the fact.
Right. You can't touch anybody. You can't be too crazy. No, it's not Mardi Gras. You can't have alcohol, but you're going to ride in this parade and you're going to have a fantastic time. Yeah.
Okay, that's better news than I want the show to expand, but yeah. Okay, now we said this also. We've focused on the positive. August is going to be a great month, but let's be fair. Let's warn people or give them a heads up. Let's move into the fall. What are some signs that may not have the best fall for a variety of reasons?
Well, Capricorns are still going to have a hard year. They're in a 3-year cycle of like one thing after another. Next year is going to be much better for Capricorns, which is not that far away, but they have a lot on their plate and a lot of big decisions to make. However, it is Capricorn's year to lose weight. So they can eat all they want. They won't put any weight on.
Okay.
Sagittarius, though, have got to watch out. He's doing good. But Sagittarius have got to watch out because they could put weight on this year. And then also Taurus could put weight on. So if you're a Taurus or a Sag, be careful.
The audience looks so sad. If they're a Sagittarius. Yeah. So those are the two that won't have the best fall.
Well, Sag is going to have a good fall, but Capricorn still has to toe the mark. They still have some challenges till the end of the year. Cancers may have some breakups, but they're also in a lucky cycle by Christmas for makeups. And they could hear from a flame from the past. And if you're a single Cancer, you can meet somebody. But if your relationship right now is kind of up and down, it may end by the end of the year.
Really quick, producer Ted, what sign are you? Sagittarius, producer Ted.
One.
Do you see any love for producer Ted?
Two.
Two loves? Wonder Twin powers activate. That's right. More with Maria Shaw. We're going into the audience for some live readings. But first, a fun game when we come back. Back after this, everybody. Ted.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Welcome back, everybody. A Friday flashback for you. The Black Eyed Peas, as Oprah called them, singing I Got a Feeling. That song was #1 for the entire month of August 10 years ago. I still like that song. Okay, welcome back. That song is also part of a new BuzzFeed list. It names the 27 pop culture moments from August 2009 that you won't believe happened 10 years ago. And that list is the inspiration for today's game time. Here we go. The game today is called Before or After, and it's really simple. I'm going to give you a famous moment in pop culture history, and you have to decide if that moment happened before or after the year 2009. Playing today, double redheads. I love it. Playing today. Say hi to Lee, everybody. Hello, Lee. Where are you from, Lee?
Chicago.
You're from Chicago?
Yes.
Oh, Matau.
Actually, Evanston.
Evanston? My family lives in Schaumburg. So,
Nice.
yes, yeah. Please welcome Aliyah over here, everybody. Hi, Aliyah. Where are you from?
Iowa.
Iowa. Now, Aliyah asked a very important question. See, people are already learning from Nick's horrible mistake. Aliyah asked if she has to wait until I'm done talking to Buzz. Yes. Unlike what she just did. Yeah. So here we go. Hands above buzzers. Like I said, please wait until I'm done with the question before you buzz in. Here is the first one. Apple releases the first iPhone before or after 09? Aliyah.
Before.
You are right. 2007. 2007. Hands above buzzers. Next event. Britney Spears releases, and now this is a musical clue, so just wait. Britney Spears releases her comeback album after personal struggles, including this song. Okay, did that happen before or after 2009, Lee?
After?
No, that happened before. That happened in 2008, almost, okay? Hands above buzzers, here we go. Before or after 2009, Oprah Winfrey does the final Oprah Winfrey Show. Aliyah.
Before.
No, after. Oprah ended in May of 2011. 2011, and I still mourn it every day. Okay, here we go. Hands above buzzers, no points there. Before or after 2009, the final book, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, is released. The book. Remember, the book, not the movie. Lee.
After.
No, before.
I totally guessed.
It's all right. No, that's fine. It's fine. 2007 was the book. Okay, here we go. Hands above buzzers. Before or after 2009, Kristen Wiig visits Fox 9. Oh, look at me. I look like I'm 11. Oh, my goodness. And I look like I need to eat some chicken or something. But anyway, yeah. Kristen Wiig visits Fox 9 to promote her movie Bridesmaids. Before or after 09? Aliyah?
After.
You are right. It was after 2011. 2011. I hate you, Jeff. Here we go. Hands above buzzers. Before or after 2009, and this is again a soundbite clue. Rihanna hits it big with this song.
You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella.
Okay, Lee, before or after 09?
Before.
You are right. Before. 2007. 2007. What did Ted? One more, Ted. Final one. Here we go. Hands above buzzers. The social networking app Instagram makes its debut. Before or after 09? Aliyah.
Before.
No, it is after 2010. It is 2-1. Alaya wins the game, everybody. But there are no losers. Both are going home with the season 4 Jason Show mug. There we go.
Good job.
Cheers. Which is cheers. There we go. There we go. Which is now a collector's item because we're getting new mugs for season 5, which debuts the day after Labor Day. But right now, we're still in season 4. When we come back, we're heading into the audience with psychic Maria Shaw when we return. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you. We're back with my buddy Maria Shaw, and I'm not going to waste any time. We're just because I want to get as many people as we can. At the end of this, we'll tell you where you can see Maria this weekend, and you're going to want to. So we always go into the audience. Where's Kathy? Kathy, stand up. Give it up for Kathy, everybody. What's your question?
I just want to know a lot of things are happening a lot this last couple of months. I'm just wondering what the next few months look for.
What's your birthday?
February 22nd.
Oh, you have had a lot of stuff. Wow. I think things are going to calm down after the 3rd week of September. You have a lot of family stuff. And there's also, I think, a younger man that you might be concerned about, or he's got a lot going on, too. Is that a son or a grandson? Not a grandson. There's little boy? Okay, because I feel like there's a lot associated with him. But as I said, I think by late September, October, all that is calming down. There's 2 other people involved with that situation. One is definitely on your side. The other you can't trust. And there's a secret coming out within the next couple weeks that's going to be able to help you finalize this thing with this little boy.
There we go. Thank you, Kathy. Where's Jenny? Jenny, hi, Jenny. I got to tell you, that color looks great on TV, by the way. You look beautiful. Yeah. Jenny, what's your question?
I'm kind of the same thing. I'm starting a new job.
Okay.
And my birthday is April 28th, so I'm Taurus.
Okay.
And I guess I'm just curious about the next couple of months.
Did you negotiate well?
Yes.
Okay, because you're all about the money. I mean, you like what you're doing, but you want to make the money. Okay.
It's kind of a switch for me. I'm kind of changing what I've done and going into a new kind of a path. So I'm just curious if this is the right step or...
Well, your life has really changed a lot, like just since March. And then since last November, you were feeling like you wanted to do something different anyhow.
Correct.
This next 6 years is crazy for you. Anybody else here a Taurus? Because you're all on the crazy train. Your whole life.
Every time you say it, it scares me.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning of 6 years of total change.
Okay.
And your work's going to change. Your money's going to change. Maybe where you live.
Love.
You got to be much more open.
Yeah.
Because I see you traveling in the same circles, work to home, work to home. You may go out for cocktails with the girls, but you got to go where the men are. Also, I do see.
You want to go out to happy
Not the strip clubs.
Yeah,
Not the strip clubs.
Yeah.
Not strip clubs.
No.
Go where like to golf, like golf outings, sports bars, things like that. But I do also see you buying yourself. You're going to celebrate this new job, buying yourself a big piece of jewelry. Do you have something already that you're kind of eyeing?
A little bit, maybe.
You're going to get it. You're going to get it.
Okay.
There we go. It's really good for you. I'm telling you. Where's Susan? Susan's down here. Come down here. There we go. Hi, Susan.
Hi.
What's your question?
Same thing, how it looks in the next couple months.
What's your birthday?
November 13th.
Okay, is anybody with a J name around you? Not Jason.
No.
Is there anybody? Who's that?
My husband.
Was his name Joe, John? What's
Joe.
His name? Oh, Joe? Oh, I should have just said Joe. Okay. So the first thing I picked up was a Joseph around you. Okay. You guys are going to be at each other's throats for a little bit. Has it already started? I just see that. You're not getting a divorce or anything, but it's
uncomfortable.
But I just feel like you're arguing for a little bit here and there. It's going to straighten out by around your birthday. I also see a job change for one of you two. I think you're going to be the one that handles the money, and you're going to be able to turn that money. I see a lot of money for you next year, and you'll be able to pay off 3 big bills.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, there we go.
All right,
that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Arguing about the money.
Joe's not watching, is he?
You will see it later.
Okay. Michelle, where's my first Michelle? Let's go back up here. Hi, Michelle. Hi. Okay, what's your question?
Hi, I am also in a new job, and I'm visiting from Texas. My birthday is December 15th.
December 15th? Mm-hmm. Okay, and you just not about your new job?
Yeah, what's going to happen in the next year or so?
Okay, next year you need to ask for a raise. Because what they're going to do is they're going to give you more work that's not in your job description. Either somebody's leaving or somebody's on maternity leave or something, and then they're just, would you do this week? Would you do this? And pretty soon you're doing the job of 2 people. They're not hiring anybody else or supplying you with an assistant. You need to ask for more money. Do you see that happening already?
I sort of do see that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask for more money. Yeah.
Girl, you ask for more money right now. There we go. Thank you, Michelle. Tammy, where's Tammy? Hi, Tammy. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. What's your question for Maria?
Hi, Marie. I'm wondering if you see any career change for me.
And what's your birthday?
July 17th.
Okay. You're a Cancer. You actually should go into your own business. Have you ever considered that?
I have.
Because you know, if you're going to work as hard as you do, you should make yourself $1 million rather than somebody else. Okay? I do think that you're a little nervous about doing that, but if you do, I think that within 2 years, maybe 3, you'll have a peak business running and you'll love it. Then you'll be able to do your work in the Bahamas and wherever you want. I see you doing a lot of stuff on a laptop.
Okay.
But I do feel that you will make a good change this year.
There we go. Thank you. We have one more Michelle. Where's the other Michelle at? Michelle over here. Camera, follow me right over here. This is Michelle's our last one. What's your question?
Hi, what do you see for my future? November 11th.
November 11th? She's 1111. That's a master number. And the angels, a lot of people see 1111, right? That means the angels are watching over you. Okay? I also see more money in your future. But in the next 3 days or in the next 3 weeks, you need to hit the casino with him. Oh. You could be lucky. Okay. Yeah, this is your time to gamble. Yeah.
I'm joking. We'll go afterwards. Yeah. Anything else that you're lucky?
You know, she's just going to be lucky for the next 3 weeks. I'd put yourself out there, go for whatever you want. And I also see you getting reconnected with an old friend from school, either college or high school. You're going to reconnect probably through Facebook and then meet up. Keep the friendship going. You've lost it, and it's nice to get it back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
I'll see you in Mystic Lake. Give it up for Maria Shaw, everybody. The Psychic Fair is Sunday at the Mall of America, Radisson Blu from 9 to 4. Get there early, right?
Yeah.
Right? Get there early. They'll be there to greet you. You'll get a list of all the stuff available. You'll love it. It's $20, right? For
It's
a reading.
$10 admission, $20 for readings. Yep, come on in and see us.
Go see it. It's always a good time. We're going to be right back after this. Back in a moment. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Maria! Give it up for Maria, everybody.
Maria, I'm so sorry.
The 6 years of the Crazy Train?
Yeah.
Guess who gets their house paid off in 6 years as a tourist?
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Shannon just ran up on the set about 10 seconds ago because she was getting a reading with Maria. So you're Aries, right?
Yeah, so Colin and I have a very, your husband Colin and I have a very similar trajectory.
Trajectory, yeah.
Basically, she told us that we're both being underutilized right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And we went, well, yes, we are.
Colin's being underutilized? Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't want to tell. He can tell you.
But Aries, but a good year, if I remember from what Maria said.
Yeah, so it does seem like we're still on the same trajectory, which is nice.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Are you on the crazy train? Was the Aries? No, that's the other. Yeah, that's
That's
Taurus.
the Taurus people.
Yeah, you're not on the crazy train.
No, thank goodness, because I mean, my big thing is that my son, who goes to a charter school, starts school on Monday. So I just wanted to see what was going on. I know everybody went, because we start really early, even for Minnesota. So I'm just trying to get through next week.
That's right. Don't forget, speaking of next week, starting on Monday is our week-long series on Duluth. We're calling it Summer at the Shore. Each day next week, we'll explore something great to do in Duluth. We were there for several days shooting about 9 or 10 stories, from feeding the tiger at the Lake Superior Zoo. Right there I am eating at the OMC Smokehouse. Great restaurants, bakeries, ice cream. There's Kendall making the Duluth pack. No, I'm sorry. There she is eating. There we go. We had such a good time. We can't wait to celebrate Duluth, and it all starts Monday right here on The Jason Show. Yeah, it was fun. We had the most fun. It was just a great trip. And again, all of you in Duluth, spread the word. Tell your mamas and your aunties on Facebook all week long. We'll be doing that. Also, on Monday, local chef John Sigamora is here ahead of his appearance on the Food Network show, Guy's Grocery Games. John is the owner of Tenku Japanese restaurant, who's been down here many times. You will not want to miss this. John's one of the best, and that is Monday. Do you have a gig coming up you want to tell everybody? We have just a few seconds.
Yes, tomorrow you can come see us at Hazel Fest. It's over at Hazelton, and it's a great organization, of course, we know about, and it's going to be a great show of music and comedy.
Perfect. That's going to do it for us. Thanks to this great audience. Thanks to Maria Shaw. Don't forget to go see her this Sunday. Go to mariashaw.com for more. Thanks to all of you watching this week. And if you are watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, you go out there and be yourself, because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you on Monday.